Mommy, let me help you. You're sweating so much.
Maria, what a thoughtful child. You're so young but already helping your mom.
He isn't thoughtful. If it wasn't school break and no one to watch him, I wouldn't bring Matthew to the factory.
Maria, what are you doing?
Supervisor, I didn't do anything.
I got a report. You brought your kid to work. That's a serious violation. Move. Move out of the way. Where is he?
Supervisor, I'm standing right in front of you. Can't you tell adults from kids?
I'm warning you all. The company leaders will inspect the plant for a week. Don't cause any trouble. Or else I won't go easy on you. Get back to work. Oh Maria. You're still the only college student in our village. And ended up working in a factory. So what's the point of a college degree? Still not as good as me, and I didn't even finish high school. If back then you joined the factory with me, by now you'd also be a supervisor like me.
Supervisor, Maria isn't like you. She had a child before marriage, not a real college student. She can only work for you. Her kid will probably end up in the factory screwing bolts too.
Got pregnant before school even started. Totally embarrassed our village.
Shameful.
Get out.
Go. Shameless. Get out now.
Don't say you're from our village. Never come back.
Leave.
Matthew.
Welcome President Hawthorne and Chairman to our electronics factory.
Dad. Move. Dad.
Don't call me Dad. The Hawthorne family has few heirs. 100 generations, always one son each.
If you really want a kid, just adopt one.
You brat. Look. You were so cute when you were little. Now you're like a block of ice. Here, you have 10 months. Give me a healthy baby boy. Or I'll erase you from the family tree.
No. Where am I supposed to find another me?
Ouch.
You. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Don't catch me.
Hey kid, don't be scared. President Hawthorne isn't a bad guy.
He is a bad guy.
Oh President Hawthorne, this kid looks just like you did as a child. If only he were your son. The old chairman would be thrilled.
I'll be your son.
You. Why you?
Because I look exactly like you did as a kid. I'm adorable, everyone loves me. No one can resist me. I'll help you make the chairman happy. President Hawthorne is so powerful. If I were his son, Mommy wouldn't have to work so hard.
Matthew. Matthew. Matthew, where are you? Matthew.
Stop. Sneaking out during work hours. Maria, you don't want the job.
Supervisor, I have an emergency. I need to take leave.
I don't approve. That's skipping work. You won't get paid today. Don't expect a single cent.
You.
From now on, you're my son now. The 101st generation of the Hawthorne family. Your job is to make my dad happy. Monthly salary. 1 million.
1 million.
Here's your deposit.
Dad said I was a little money grubber as a kid. Guess he's just like me.
Kiddo. This is 100,000. Keep it safe.
I can finally help Mommy make money. Oh right, you can't tell my mommy I'm being someone's son out here.
Who's your mom?
The prettiest girl at the factory. That's my mommy.
What mom?
Dad.
Looks exactly the same.
Dad. Actually, I've had a surprise for you. Matthew. The son I just found.
Grandpa.
Oh, my darling grandson.
Hiring a kid to act solves everything. Good deal.
Come on, Grandpa will take you home.
Hey, Dad. Matthew just came back. He's shy around strangers. Let him stay with me for a few days. He needs time to adjust.
Chairman, I'll take him out to have some fun.
Old man. Now you should be satisfied.
Hold on, just to be safe, let's do a DNA test. This is a hair I pulled from Matthew's head. Give me one of yours.
Dad. Matthew looks exactly like me when I was little. No doubt. No need for a DNA test.
Just give it to me. I've eaten more salt than you've eaten rice. The Hawthorne family survived 100 generations, built up to the biggest group today. Big tree draws wind. Who knows, maybe you found some kid spy who looks just like you, hired as your childhood self.
Dad, please, you're overthinking. What if Matthew finds out? He'll be heartbroken. That's enough. Just look after your grandson. Leave the company to me.
Young people are too naive. I pulled 2 hairs from both of you. Hello. I want a DNA test. I need the results today.
Where exactly are you going?
Aren't you docking my pay for today? Then I'm not working today. Matthew's been missing 2 hours. I have to find him now.
Geez, why are you getting so worked up? You really think you're still that fancy college girl? Now you're just a washed-up woman dragging around a kid. Ha!
Let go of me.
I'm telling you, no other factory would hire you. How dare you defy me?
Let me go.
Let her go. Let her go.
President Hawthorne.
Why does she look so much like that clever brat Matthew?
President Hawthorne, I want to report Supervisor Olivia. She bullies staff.
President Hawthorne, don't believe her. I caught this employee skipping work. I'm punishing her.
President Hawthorne, I need urgent leave.
What could be more important than work here?
Enough. The Hawthorne family group always puts people first. You failed as a supervisor. Reflect on your actions. You get 1 day off. Paid leave.
Thank you, President Hawthorne.
Sir, please have some tea.
.9% really is Hawthorne blood. Thank heavens, thank heavens.
Sir, please get up, sir.
Spread the word worldwide. I want everyone to know that the Hawthorne family has a grandson.
The young master returns home. We need to prepare everything. Give him the biggest room, the best clothes, the most expensive toys.
That's not enough, still not enough.
Hurry and buy more. Make sure the young master is happy. Move quick, go now.
Matthew.
Mommy, I'm here.
Matthew, where did you run off to?
Mommy, don't worry, Matthew hid well. No one caught me. Mommy, Matthew will take care of you someday.
Where did you get that new toy? Let's go. Mommy will take Matthew to KYY for your favorite food, okay?
Mommy, you're the best.
Let's go. Thank you. Tada.
1 adult and 1 kid. Only order 1 kid's fries. Stingy. So cheap.
Sorry, Matthew. Mommy can't buy you those deluxe meals.
Mommy, we spent only 9.9 yuan to eat here, but they have to pay 99 yuan to sit with us. We're the ones winning.
My Matthew is so smart.
Honey, if you misbehave, you'll end up like them. Can't afford fried chicken.
Yeah.
Eat up.
We bought this restaurant.
This is the Hawthorne family group's exclusive VIP black card.
This is the kids' must-eat spot #1. The young master will love it.
Why does this family have to do everything so extra? What if my mom finds out?
Young master. Is that him?
That's my son.
That silly kid can't be the young master. Must be my mistake. Let's go!
Matthew, what are you doing?
Fries are all gone. I want to suck up the last bit of flavor.
Sorry, Matthew. Mommy isn't capable. I won't let Matthew live the life I did. Poverty won't cut education. Teacher, please take care of Matthew this summer.
Leave everything to me.
Matthew, be good in class here. Got it, Mommy's going to work.
Okay.
Poor kid. So little money.
I quit. I'm saving this money for Mommy.
Kid, stop fussing. You're not in charge of money. Be good or I'll tell your parents. You're a bad kid.
I'm his guardian. Get in the car, time for work.
You brat.
Why feel something when I see her? Everything here feels so familiar.
Pretty, right? But no matter how pretty, it's not yours.
You brat, what are you doing now? Pretending to be a mushroom.
I wonder how Matthew is doing at his extracurricular class.
President Hawthorne, this is our factory, the production area, under my management. All employees are working diligently. Maria, what are you doing? Not working during work hours. This time you have nothing to say, right?
I already finished my work as required, so I...
Stop making excuses. President Hawthorne, you saw it, right? This Maria, she doesn't work even in front of you. Who knows what she does in private? You really can't let her off the hook.
Maria finishes her work early. She's efficient. She deserves a bonus.
That's right, she should. Wait, President Hawthorne, you must be mistaken. Maria views kid photos at work. That's a serious violation.
Brad, after you sent Matthew to the Hawthorne family, you just ignored him.
You being with him is enough. Matthew acts so well he's even got Dad wrapped around his finger.
Nonsense. He's the 101st golden grandson of the Hawthorne family. I got the results of the paternity test for you. Matthew is your biological son.
Matthew is my son? How can that be? Could it be from that woman 6 years ago?
My photo. That's the only picture my son has. You need to compensate me.
Who told you to be so poor you can't even get a photo taken? President Hawthorne, this Maria got pregnant before marriage. She's a single mom, only cares about her kid. She skips work all the time. She's not fit for the job. I suggest firing her immediately.
President Hawthorne, my work efficiency and quality are the best in the factory. I really need this job. I promise even if I have to care for my son, it won't affect my job.
How old is your kid? Boy or girl?
5-year-old boy.
You don't need to work.
Huh? President Hawthorne, for this week's inspection, you'll be in charge of reception.
What?
I need you to teach me how to take care of a 5-year-old. Double salary.
Yes, sir.
President Hawthorne, are you joking? President Hawthorne.
I heard the young master of Hawthorne Group was found. President Hawthorne wants parenting tips.
Then Maria is going to soar in status. Wow.
Maria, don't even think about getting above me again.
What does your son eat?
Oh, my son loves Colonel Sanders' fries the most.
My son likes them too.
What a coincidence.
Precious grandson, if your dad won't take care of you, Grandpa will. Today I'll definitely teach him a good lesson for you.
Thank you, Grandpa.
That voice. Matthew.
Oh no, it's Mommy.
Precious grandson, what's wrong?
I have a stomachache. I don't feel good. I need to use the bathroom.
Go on, hurry.
Maria. I'm not done asking you.
President Hawthorne, I have urgent news. Here, let me add your contact. Ask me if you have questions.
Wait.
Why are you daydreaming?
Dad, geez.
You leave your own son to your father. Come here to flirt.
Maria has a son. I'm learning childcare from her. Suddenly having a child is overwhelming.
Look at you. Besides being a CEO, what else can you do? You may have met Matthew before me, but the one he's closest to is me.
Yee.
Matthew loves the gifts I buy him.
Where's Matthew?
He went to the bathroom. Wait, why is it taking so long?
Matthew, shouldn't you be at your activity? Matthew, shouldn't you be at your activity? Why are you at the factory?
I learn fast, so I left early.
And the old man with you just now?
He asked for directions. Mommy, Matthew's hungry. Please take me to eat.
Let's go.
Matthew. Matthew.
Matthew. Chairman. We searched everywhere. Master Matthew is missing.
It's all my fault. I should have followed Matthew.
Lock down the area now. No one in or out. I'll take guards to search the factory.
At any cost. We must find the young master.
Yes.
Go, go, go.
Matthew is good. Try some rice balls.
Wait, these aren't peanut-filled, right? He's allergic to nuts.
Don't worry, they're sesame.
Thanks then.
Electronics factory locks down. No entry or exit for anyone. Electronics factory locks down. No entry or exit for anyone.
Here.
Thanks. Go. Time for rice balls. Sit down. Mommy will feed you.
Maria, why do you always go against me? Then don't blame me for using your son.
How is it? Does it taste good?
Amen.
What's wrong, Matthew? This is an allergic reaction. It's peanut filling. Don't worry, Mommy will get you medicine. What are you doing?
Maria. President Hawthorne values you because of your son, but you become too proud, bringing your own kid to the factory to get free food. Have you no shame?
Move. Matthew is allergic to peanuts. I need to save him.
Stop acting. Everyone knows President Hawthorne is allergic to peanuts. You brought your son here to put on a show. Are you making Matthew pretend to be the young master?
I'm not.
You're just a woman who got pregnant before marriage. President Hawthorne would never want you.
Don't bully my mommy.
A child dares to push me. Today I'll show you what manners are for your mommy.
Mommy, help me.
Let go of Matthew.
Get in.
No. Move. Matthew. Matthew. Matthew.
Stop wasting your energy. Your son is locked in there. He's my evidence now. I'll use him to report you to President Hawthorne. You always bring your child to the factory.
Olivia. Arrest me if you must. Let my son go.
Oh no.
You.
Sorry, but now nobody can save him. Nobody can save him now.
Mom, help me. Mommy, I don't want to die.
Matthew, Matthew, don't be afraid. Mommy will get you out now. Matthew.
Isn't it just an allergy? He's acting like he's dying. How unlucky. Go grab her. Don't let her damage factory property again.
Yes, team leader.
Let go of me. My son, he's having an allergic reaction. Without medicine, he'll die.
If he dies, he dies. With a selfish mother like you. Bringing your child into the factory. You brought this on yourself.
What's going on?
President Hawthorne.
President Hawthorne, please save my son. He's locked inside now. He's unconscious.
President Hawthorne, here's what happened.
Move.
Matthew, are you okay?
Mommy, I feel awful.
I have allergy medicine. Give it to the child first.
Here, take your medicine. Feeling better.
See, it's nothing. Maria, you dare hit me.
So what if I hit you? You almost killed my son. I wish I could kill you.
You.
So, you locked up the child.
President Hawthorne, look at his face. It's so swollen. Who knows if it's some contagious disease. I locked him up for everyone's safety.
Liar. I clearly told you. Matthew is allergic to peanuts.
This child is also allergic to peanuts, just like me.
You know your son's allergic. And you gave him peanut dumplings. What kind of mother are you?
How do you know Matthew ate peanut dumplings and got allergic? It was you. You switched the sesame dumpling to peanut.
I don't know anything. You didn't watch your kid and blame me.
Yes. Who told you to bring your kid into the factory? You're not a typical factory worker. You're not a real mom.
President Hawthorne, look, Maria keeps breaking factory rules. And now she's accusing me. I need you to stand up for me.
Fine. Get the cafeteria surveillance video.
Yes.
Surveillance. Wait. Look, how about this? I thought about it. Maria is a single mom. It's not easy for her. Let's just drop it. I won't argue with her anymore.
What are you scared of? You're afraid now. So it was you. What else can you say?
You bullied Maria before, but now even kids. You could go after a child too.
You're fired.
President Hawthorne, let me explain. I just wanted to teach them a lesson. It was for the good of the factory.
Shut up. Stop using my factory. Drag her out.
No.
President Hawthorne. President Hawthorne Maria. President Hawthorne, I'll stop. President Hawthorne.
Mommy.
Matthew, I already gave him medicine. Why is this still happening?
I'll take her to hospital.
Okay, let's go to the hospital.
Stop. Isaac, until my grandson is found, you're not going anywhere. Hey, what happened to this kid's face? Looks scary.
He had a severe allergy and shock.
Dad, Maria's son is in critical condition. He must go to hospital.
Let the bodyguards take him.
Huh?
Isaac, you care so much about someone else's kid. What about your own kid? He's been missing for over 4 hours. Are you worried?
President Hawthorne, you've helped enough. Please just let me have Matthew. You should go find your young master. Thank you, President Hawthorne.
Pretty good mom. Don't know where this kid's dad died, leaving her alone with the kid. Go look for Matthew right now. Hurry up, all of you, go. We've searched the whole factory. Why can't we find him? Could he have been abducted? We've searched the whole factory. Why can't we find him? Could he have been abducted? Maybe he's already been taken abroad. Oh, it's all my fault, all my fault. If only I had watched better, Matthew wouldn't be missing. How will I face the ancestors of the Hawthorne family?
Dad, don't worry, I've sent people to check outside the factory. As soon as Matthew shows up, we'll hear about it right away.
President Hawthorne, there's news about Matthew. He's at Central Hospital in dermatology ER.
What? Why is Matthew there? What a coincidence. Maria's kid just got sent to the hospital. Matthew's at the hospital too.
Let's go get my grandson.
Thank goodness you're okay. Otherwise, Mommy wouldn't know what to do. Good. Mommy's right here, go to sleep.
The top elite Hawthorne family group has found the young master. The 101st generation heir will inherit the family fortune.
So jealous, born right in Rome. I couldn't match this young master starting line in 10 lifetimes.
Excuse me, could you be quieter?
No.
The room needs to be quiet. Hospital rules.
You own the hospital now. You make the rules. If it's too noisy, go to the VIP ward. If you're broke, shut up. What, you think your son is the Hawthorne family heir? So much drama.
My son's sick, he needs rest. So?
Not my problem, I need care too. I'm a patient, I just want to watch videos.
Seriously, you're too much.
Don't bully my mommy.
You little brat, who do you think you are? Think you're Hawthorne's young master. Come here.
What are you doing?
Let go of my grandson. Let go of my grandson.
Grandson.
So she's Matthew's mom. Matthew is my biological son. Is she the woman from 6 years ago?
Chairman Hawthorne, President, what brings you here? Still call Matthew grandson.
You promised me mom can't know. I'm outside acting as someone else's son.
Got it. Don't worry. My dad can't find his grandson. Now everyone looks like his grandson.
The chairman is really pitiful. President Hawthorne is busy at work. The young master isn't around. He's become a left-behind elder.
Ah. Is she really the woman from 6 years ago? Better wait until things are clear.
Chairman and President Hawthorne. What kind of play are you guys doing? Think this brat is really the Hawthorne family's young master?
He is. He is.
Grandpa. Let's keep it low-key.
Not pretending anymore, don't bother me while I'm on my phone.
Since you won't follow hospital rules, then don't get treatment. Drag him out.
Hey, what are you doing? No, no, no.
President Hawthorne, isn't this a bit much?
This hospital is funded by the Hawthorne family group.
Thank you, President Hawthorne.
Matthew needs rest, don't disturb him. Let's go, Dad. Dad, Matthew has been found. Don't worry anymore, just go home.
Oh right. That woman next to Matthew, she's from our factory, right? Later remember to thank her properly. She helped us take care of the kid.
Yeah. Check Maria.
Oh, okay.
Why are you?
Matthew is asleep, let's talk outside. President Hawthorne, thank you. Not only did you arrange a VIP ward for Matthew, you even got the hospital director to give him special treatment.
No problem, it's what I should do. I am his real father. I mean, The kid got hurt at our factory. I'm responsible.
President Hawthorne, this cup I just drank from. President Hawthorne.
That night it was her and me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
But your face is really red.
Hey, President Hawthorne, I found Maria's information.
At this point, for Matthew's sake I can only marry Maria.
Maria is married. Matthew is her son with Owen.
What? Impossible. The DNA test report is done. I am Matthew's biological father.
The testing center is checking new equipment lately. If it's a recent paternity test, there might be some mistakes.
How long for a retest?
Within a week you'll have results.
That long? I might just ask her.
President Hawthorne.
Maria, I have a question for you. 6 years ago were you?
Sir. How is Matthew?
Don't worry, he's fine now.
Who is this?
He's the big boss of our company. President Hawthorne, this is Owen.
I'm Sia's husband, Matthew's father. Hello, President Hawthorne, hello. Thanks for looking after my Sia in the factory.
Matthew is awake.
Matthew. Look what I brought for you.
Snacks.
You really gift cheap stuff like this. Maria, what's wrong with your taste? How could you choose him?
Me and Sia grew up rural. It's normal that President Hawthorne looks down on us.
Maria, that's not what I meant. I want to help Matthew.
President Hawthorne, I am Matthew's dad. You don't have to worry about him.
President Hawthorne, you should get back to work. Don't let work wait.
I'll escort President Hawthorne.
Hey. Sia.
Owen. I appreciate you marrying me back then. But we are just husband and wife by agreement. I work to pay for your college and PhD. You helped me register Matthew. So let's keep our distance.
Wow.
Nothing. I thought the kid was my real son. Too bad. You little brat. Our father-son deal still stands. Return to work after discharge.
Yes, boss.
Hello, payment.
Right here.
Thanks. The medical bill is 100,000. Why is it so expensive? Where did all the money go?
You got the VIP private hospital room, specialists and chief doctor, plus imported foreign medicine.
So what's the latest I can pay?
If you don't pay within a week, you'll be blacklisted for bad credit.
No way. I have to pay.
You don't have feelings for President Hawthorne, do you?
Of course not.
Good, let me tell you. Rich people like them are not the same class as us. He's nice now, but he just wants to play with you. Don't fall for it.
I really Don't trouble President Hawthorne again.
Hey President Hawthorne, isn't that Maria? President Hawthorne, didn't you give her paid leave so she could care for her child? Why is she taking side jobs?
Xia.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's fine, I can handle it.
Careful, Xia.
Are you alright?
President Hawthorne, why are you here?
You don't need to bother with my wife.
Maria works for me. It's my responsibility. You need money. Why not ask me?
You have a new order, please check it.
President Hawthorne, I got things to do, I've got to go.
President Hawthorne, as Matthew's dad, I hope you stay away from Maria. She doesn't need your money.
If you were capable, Maria wouldn't have it hard.
You.
President Hawthorne, I found out Maria's son's medical bill hasn't been paid. Total, $100,000. Do I need to pay it?
No. I asked the hospital to remind. Maria. Since you won't come to me, then I'll come to you. I need a maid at home. Salary $100,000. Paid on start. Think about it.
Hey. Even spending one more second thinking is disrespectful to that 100,000. Thank you, President Hawthorne, I'll go tomorrow. Report to your house. Yay! Hello, I'm the maid President Hawthorne referred.
Oh, President Hawthorne already told us. Miss Maria, please follow me. Our master is old and has trouble walking. He stays home most of the time. President Hawthorne is usually busy and rarely comes to the villa. Oh, this is the young master's playroom.
Matthew only has 1 or 2 toys. The young master actually has a whole room for toys.
The Hawthorne family had one heir. Master Matthew was hard to have. You must give him 120% attention.
Matthew. The young master is also called Matthew. Same name. My Matthew is still living a hard life with me. Young Master Matthew has so many people loving him.
Why is Mommy here?
Hey, take these snacks to the young master.
Young master, your snacks. Hey, young master.
Don't come in. Just leave them at the door. I'll get them myself.
This young master is really shy. Not like Matthew at all.
Why is my mommy working here too? Didn't you promise not to let her find out?
What does a kid know? I'll be your stepdad. Don't worry, I have a plan.
What kind of boss did I get? Having a job is really tough.
Miss Julia.
Hello, Miss Julia.
New here.
Yeah.
Don't think because you look pretty. You can get close to Isaac. He's mine.
She's President Hawthorne's girlfriend. Don't worry, Miss Julia.
You. Go get me some tea, I want it hot.
Okay. Miss Julia, your tea.
Are you trying to burn me? Ha.
What are you doing?
Are you trying to burn me? So you're the son Isaac just found.
I am.
I'm your dad's future wife. I'll be your mom soon.
Dad never mentioned you. Maybe you're imagining things.
You little brat. Don't you know how to be polite, huh? Move.
Miss Julia. He's President Hawthorne's own son that he just found.
How does he look like Isaac at all? Wearing sunglasses and a mask in broad daylight. Is he hiding? Take them off.
Miss Julia, the young master is shy. Please don't make it hard for him.
Bitch, why are you interrupting me talking to the young master?
Hold it in. You have to hold it in. This is a $100,000 job.
You actually pushed me for a servant. I'm your future mother.
I already have a mom.
Grandson. You have a mom. Grandson. You have a mom.
Grandpa Hawthorne. It's this woman who corrupted the young master. I just wanted to teach her a lesson. I didn't expect she'd encourage the young master to complain.
Isn't she an employee of the factory?
Sir, President Hawthorne arranged for her to work as a maid.
What did you tell my grandson?
I swear, today is the first time I've actually met the young master.
You're lying. So you say you haven't met the young master? Then why is he standing up for you? You must have secretly met him before.
Grandpa, Dad told me to take care of her.
Wretch. You must have tricked Isaac. I'll kick you out of the Hawthorne family right now.
Stop. I dare anyone touch her. Are you okay?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Who told you to bully my maid?
Isaac. Don't let this woman fool you. People like her want the Hawthorne family. She's probably after the young master. I treat the young master as my own son.
Shut up. She's his real mom. You have no right to protect him.
Wait. Isaac. Anyone near my precious grandson. You should be careful with them. Maybe you could find Maria a different job.
You all heard Grandpa Hawthorne, right? Kick her out of the Hawthorne family.
Dad, I know Maria. She's not like that. And my son likes her.
Grandpa, I like her. Please don't make her leave.
Okay. We'll do what my precious grandson wants.
Miss Julia. It's getting late. Miss Julia should go now. See her out.
Isaac.
Miss Julia, take care. Humph, that's for hitting me before.
Homewrecker. Just you wait.
Matthew. Just now you said you have a mom. What's her name? Where is she?
Enough. It's been a long day. Matthew is tired, let him rest. Let's go.
If you won't tell me, I'll find out myself.
It's all your fault, making Mom work for the Hawthorne family. Now she gets bullied.
I promise it won't happen again. I'll protect her for sure.
Why are you so nice to my mom? She's my mom, not yours.
You're pretending to be my son now. That makes your mom basically my wife.
Hey, my mom already has a husband.
Ahem. President Hawthorne, what's the young master doing?
He got really scared today. Take him to his room.
President Hawthorne, don't blame me for speaking out. If you want to find the young master a stepmom, better not look for Miss Julia.
Then who do you think I should look for?
I don't know. Press Hawthorne, I have tasks. I'll go now.
Maria. My son likes you a lot. I also.
Press Hawthorne, I already have a son. And a husband.
I don't mind. As long as he's the same son. As for your husband, swap for a better one.
Maria. Master wants to see you.
You came. Have a seat. That Prescott girl wants to be Matthew's stepmother. Do you want that too?
I don't want to. I'm also a mother. I don't want to give my love to another child.
You're a good mom. Don't worry. I know right from wrong. Today, you've been wronged. I'll give you an extra bonus.
Thank you, Press.
But I hope, in the future, keep your distance from Isaac and the others.
Don't worry, Chairman. I'm just here to work and earn money.
You heard all that right. She doesn't like you.
You pushed her to say that.
Anyway, you two just don't match. You're my kid. Don't think I don't know what you're thinking. Forget about Maria as soon as possible. Matthew has a mother. You must marry the child's mother.
Matthew's mother is Maria.
As soon as I find her, I'll bring her here.
Fine. I'll be waiting.
Why are you so agreeable today?
Hello.
Miss Julia, Lord Hawthorne wants Press Hawthorne to marry Matthew's mom.
What? Grandpa Hawthorne wants Isaac to marry that brat's mother. No way. I need to act first. Get something ready for me.
Why has President Hawthorne been staying at the villa so much lately?
Stop.
President Hawthorne. I still need to clean up.
I need cleaning here too.
Isaac. You again.
President Hawthorne, I'll go clean up then.
Isaac. What is with that maid's attitude toward you? She has no manners.
Who told you to come?
I came to apologize. Last time I upset everyone. It was all my fault.
I get upset just seeing you.
Isaac. Since our families are old friends, please forgive me. Otherwise I can't explain myself to my family. I apologize.
Drink this tea and don't come back again. You drugged me.
Isaac, I really like you. I just want to marry you. Isaac.
Maria.
President Hawthorne.
Maria.
Press Hawthorne, what's wrong? Wake up a little. So, he's the man from 6 years ago. Matthew's real father.
6 years ago.
You don't remember anything. Such a player. Sleep with everyone you meet, you think. Not as easy to push around as 6 years ago. I've toughened up these years. Awake now.
I'm sorry, Maria. It's all my fault, I'll take responsibility.
No need.
I'm sorry, Maria. I scared you. How about? I just go along with you. Be your child's real father.
What? Stop joking.
You don't want to marry me.
Of course not. If we get married, what if Matthew gets bullied by the rich kid? But if you really want to make it up to me, help my son get a spot at the top elementary school.
I promise.
Thank you, Press Hawthorne.
Make arrangements. Transfer Maria's child to top elementary school. Also, cancel all ties with Prescott family. If they ask, tell them to go ask Julia themselves.
Matthew.
Mommy.
Matthew worked hard in after-school class. Go home with mommy. Matthew. Mommy has some good news for you. Soon you'll be able to study at the best elementary school. Look.
Mommy. It says all parents should come. What about my dad?
Matthew, be good, wait here for mommy. Mommy will ask Uncle Owen for help.
Actually, I don't like him.
Mommy knows. But mommy doesn't want people to laugh at Matthew not having a dad. So let's use this pretend dad for now. Okay.
They are all fake dads. President Hawthorne is better.
Let's go. Owen. Transfer Matthew to another elementary school. Both parents need to show up together. This is my salary for this month. Tomorrow 2 p.m. at Top Elementary School. Don't be late. Matthew, let's go.
That's the young master. Why call Maria mom? Miss Julia, I found a secret.
Maria. How dare you let your son pretend to be Hawthorne's young master? You're dead.
Matthew. Don't be nervous. Mommy believes in you. Chairman.
Grandson.
Chairman.
Grandson.
This old man really loves his grandson. Grandpa, why are you here?
I'm the honorary principal of this school.
Hey,
It's perfect you came today. I was just thinking about getting you admitted here today. Just right. Let's get the enrollment done together. Oh right, how did you get with Maria? Who's the guy next to her?
This cold woman slept with me and ran off. Took the school spot I arranged. Didn't even say thank you. What does she think I am?
This just came from the hospital.
Matthew is my biological son. Maria is that woman from 6 years ago. Get the car ready. I'm picking up Matthew and Maria.
Oh, right. How did you come with Maria? And who's that guy next to her?
he's a bodyguard my dad arranged for me.
Oh. A maid and a bodyguard with you. That's indeed thorough.
Chairman, thank you. For Matthew's enrollment.
Hi, it's nothing. Wait a minute. Why is she thanking me for my own grandson going to school?
You're the best.
When summer is over, we'll come to school.
He can't go.
Matthew.
Grandpa Hawthorne, you've been fooled.
The Prescott family girl, what are you saying?
Grandpa Hawthorne, this precious grandson of yours, is a fake. Grandpa Hawthorne, this bastard isn't Isaac's son at all. He's Maria's son with this pauper.
What?
Matthew, Maria. Wait. I'll make up for these missed 5 years.
Matthew, you're not Isaac's son. You've been lying to me.
Matthew. Shouldn't you be at interest classes during the summer? Why pretend to be young master at the Hawthorne family?
I'm sorry, Mommy, I didn't mean to lie.
Matthew. How could you do this?
Stop pretending, Maria. There's no way you didn't know anything. This must be your scheme to have your son deceive Isaac.
What is going on?
This has nothing to do with my mommy. It's a father-son agreement I signed privately with my dad. As long as I pretend to be his son and make Grandpa happy, I get $1 million.
Matthew. Why didn't you tell Mommy about this?
I didn't want you to worry. I wanted to help you make money.
Make money. I think you're scamming money. Grandpa Hawthorne. They're one big scammer, one little scammer. They've got you and Isaac completely fooled. You can't let them go.
Maria, let's get out of here. Don't make a scene.
No. Matthew finally has the chance to go to First Elementary.
This is the best elementary school in the city. Only billionaires' kids get a spot. Does your son deserve it? The kid of 2 paupers is destined to be a little pauper. Still dreaming of climbing the social ladder. Dream on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Throw this little scammer out. Don't let him tarnish the reputation of First Elementary.
You guys.
Mommy.
The Prescott family girl. There's no need to make such a scene.
Grandpa Hawthorne, you can't go soft. Who knows why they pretended to be young master at the Hawthorne family? Maybe they're corporate spies, trying to steal Hawthorne's secrets.
Maria, I can't cover for you anymore.
Owen. What are you talking about?
Chairman. Maria joined Hawthorne Group to get close to President Hawthorne. She wanted to seduce President Hawthorne.
Owen.
I've tried to talk Maria out of it many times. She wouldn't listen. She even used her own son to gain President Hawthorne's trust. She's a maid in the Hawthorne household now. Just wants to inherit with her son and cheat the Hawthornes out of money. Cheat to wealth and status.
So, you're Maria's husband.
Or maybe not.
I like clever people like you. So you know what to do.
Of course, don't worry.
Owen, stop making things up.
I'm not making it up.
Grandpa is lying. He's just a fake dad my mom hired.
Enough. I don't want to see either of you anymore.
You heard that, right? Hurry and get them out. Throw them out for me.
Drive faster, Maria might be in trouble.
Yes.
What are you trying to do?
Of course, we're protecting Grandpa Hawthorne and Isaac. We'll send you to jail at the Law Bureau.
Arrest me if needed. Let Matthew go.
That's not happening. Little con artists can't go to prison. He needs re-education. How else will we know if he'll grow up to scam people out of money?
Chairman, I beg you, Matthew is just a kid. He spent a month with you, please. Let him go.
Grandpa Hawthorne, you can't be lenient with criminals.
Stop it now. Stop right now. Don't be scared, it's okay. Daddy's here.
Isaac, don't be fooled by that little scammer. He's not your son at all. He lied to you and Grandpa Hawthorne.
Who told you? Matthew isn't my child.
President Hawthorne, I am Matthew's dad, Maria's husband.
You're not worthy.
You.
Isaac, look closely. Maria, the woman you keep thinking about. She's been married to someone else. She's Matthew's mother.
Dad. I already know all that. I paid Matthew to cheer you up from the beginning.
What? You ungrateful son. Ungrateful son.
Matthew.
So, you were both in on it. You knew all along. Matthew's not your kid.
Dad. You're wrong. Matthew is mine and Maria's child.
What do you mean?
Didn't you do a DNA paternity test? You don't believe me. Don't you trust the hospital report?
DNA can be faked too, Isaac. Don't let them trick you. This little liar's dad is him, not you.
I didn't believe it at first, so I had the hospital do another test. See for yourself, Matthew. He is my real son.
So they really are father and son. Matthew is my oldest grandson.
How is that possible, if the little liar is Isaac's son? Then what about him? He's listed as Matthew's dad on the records.
He faked a marriage to help register Matthew. It was just for me.
Grandpa. I have barely seen that man. Every time he comes, he only asks mommy for money. He's not my dad.
Shut up. What do you know, kid? Don't believe your mother. I am your father.
How dare you threaten my grandson? You have some nerve.
Chairman, Please, don't let them fool you anymore.
Who's the real liar here? Check the transfer records.
You bitch. You were on guard against me this whole time.
Watch your mouth. Take him to the police station for questioning.
No. I still want my doctorate. I can't go to jail. Wait, it was you put me up to this. Arrest her, not me.
Isaac. Don't listen to him. I don't even know this loser.
Fine. Blame it all on me. Fine. Bring it on then. I didn't spend a single cent you gave me. It's all in my pocket.
President Hawthorne, that's correct. This is Prescott Family Group's envelope.
The Prescott family girl. You really let me down.
It wasn't me, Grandpa Hawthorne. Maybe he stole it from somewhere. Grandpa Hawthorne, Isaac. You have to believe me.
Enough. Take both of them, and the money to the police station.
Isaac. Are you really going to send me to jail for a maid? Really?
No, let me go. Maria, help me. If I go to jail, my life is over. Maria, please, we got a marriage license, and I acted as Matthew's dad. Forgive me this once, I won't do it again.
I worked hard to pay for your school. I owe you nothing. You only care about your own interests. You took money and still threatened us. All of this. You brought on yourself.
I'm sorry. You've suffered all these years. If I had known it was you.
I'm fine. Matthew is the one who suffered.
Grandson, Grandpa almost misunderstood you just now. I'm sorry. Let's get you enrolled in school right away.
Okay.
Sir, President Hawthorne. You're back. Maria, hurry and tidy up the room.
Okay.
Wait. Listen up. Maria is no longer a maid. From now on, she's Matthew's mom. And the Hawthorne family's young mistress.
President Hawthorne. So many people are watching.
Still calling me president.
Mommy, you should call him husband.
放心, I've arranged to handle your divorce with Owen. You'll have an answer soon.
Thank you, Mr. Haw.
You can call me by my name.
Isaac.
Oh. Dad wants to hold a reunion banquet for Matthew. Invite all the major families. I want everyone to know who Matthew is. And you.
I need to go too. But I've never attended such an event.
Leave it to me.
Maria, this is all your fault. I was stuck in the detention center for 2 days because of you. I won't let you or your son off.
This banquet is so grand. The Hawthorne family clearly cares about this young master.
The Hawthorns have only one heir each generation. It was so hard to find him. Of course he's important, but I wonder who his mother is.
You'll probably be disappointed. That woman is just a factory girl who didn't even finish college. Rude and disgusting.
The Hawthorne family's young master and mistress have arrived.
The young master's mother, she's really beautiful.
She also has great presence. She doesn't look like an uneducated factory girl.
Ha, she's just pretending.
Why are you here?
The Prescott family and the Hawthorns are old family friends. Of course I would be invited. Not like you, poor girl.
Let's go.
Maria, don't get smug. The Hawthorns only invited the young master today, not you. They haven't officially recognized you. Don't think your son will give you status, that you'll marry into Hawthorne.
You can't say bad things about my mom. I hate you. You're not welcome at my party. Leave now.
What good is a child's words? You just got accepted into the family. Don't act like a young master.
Matthew is my son. He's the future head of Hawthorne. What he says counts.
Isaac, our families are old friends. Will you really kick me out because of a child?
Who dares drive my daughter out?
Mrs. Prescott, today is my son Matthew's day. Since Matthew doesn't like her, I have to ask her to leave.
What do kids know? I'm afraid someone is teaching your young master the wrong things and telling him to kick my daughter out.
If a child misbehaves, the mother is to blame. Isaac, your son has been away for years. Don't let him be influenced by the wrong people.
Maria is not only my son's mother. She's also the woman I recognize. It's not your place to criticize her here.
My mom is the best. She's better than you all. 1,000 times better.
Mom, Dad. This Maria is so scheming. She's just a poor orphan from the countryside. She started working at the Hawthorne family's factory. Then she went to be a maid at the Hawthorne house. I think she did all that, just to get close to Isaac.
No wonder she acts so petty. Turns out she grew up without a dad or mom.
Isaac, if I were you, I'd never let a child have a mom like that.
President Prescott. Maria is the mother of my son. Show some respect, please.
She totally fooled you. I'm going to talk to your dad about this.
No need. I know everything. Maria is my grandson's real mom. That means she's one of us Hawthorns.
Old man, you're confused. You want the kid. But you should take the child, not the mother.
This is Hawthorne family's business, not for outsiders like you to meddle.
Outsiders. Our two families have a marriage agreement. If my daughter hadn't gone missing 20 years ago, she should be the Hawthorne family's young lady now.
My parents have searched for 20 years too.
It's all this shameless bad woman's fault. She stole my sister's fiancé.
So Isaac was your sister's fiancé. If you hadn't said that, I thought he was yours.
Me. I was just keeping Isaac for my sister. But still couldn't guard him. Somebody took advantage.
Enough. The marriage agreement back then was made by our elders. Miss Julia and I had no idea whether she's here or not. I won't marry for an alliance. Isaac, will only marry the woman I love.
Why is he looking at me? Does that mean the woman he loves is me?
Isaac, what do you think my eldest daughter is?
You turned down the Prescotts for that bitch.
That's enough. I don't want to hear another word insulting Maria. See everyone out.
You Hawthorns forgot my eldest daughter. From now on, we're done working together. Don't contact us again.
I'm not like Miss Julia. I have no parents, no education. I can't give Matthew anything. A mom like me. Is it really good for Matthew?
Maria.
Sorry, President Hawthorne, I came to thank you for defending me at today's banquet. I didn't know you were showering. Sorry to bother you.
I don't think you disturbed me. I like it. Isaac, will only marry the woman I love.
Isaac. Why did I sleep with him again? Guess I really can't help myself around him.
Maria, maybe we should talk.
I don't have time to talk to you. I'm taking the college entrance exam. I want to be a mom Matthew can be proud of.
I support you.
You don't need me to take care of Matthew.
There are many people at home. There are nannies and helpers. You don't need to take care of anyone. It's me. Arrange a private tutor for Maria.
Does he really support me to retake my classes? Or does he just want to separate me from Matthew?
Dad. I want to plan the wedding.
Son, so you finally made up your mind.
Who is he marrying?
Sir President Hawthorne, Miss Julia, and her parents are here.
Old man. How are you?
Could it be? He wants to marry Julia. Makes sense. Their families have always been close. There's already a marriage promise, but what about my Matthew?
Stay away from me. We're not close. Your wonderful daughter keeps bullying my people. Now you send some useless gifts to settle things. You think our Hawthorne group is just decoration.
That is not our intention. Apologize quickly.
Brother Isaac, I won't do it again.
As long as you can let our Prescott family go. I'll let my daughter do as you say.
Then leave her at Hawthorne as a maid. Let her serve my wife and son. Let her prepare for my wedding with Maria. You're not fully recovered. Why are you up?
I'm fine. You're getting married.
So you heard everything.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What should I think? If you want to do it, fine.
Maria finally agreed to marry me. I'm willing.
He actually wants to marry Julia. No way, I don't agree.
Why? Why?
If you get married, what about Matthew? Can you truly care for him? Julia is such a vicious woman. If she becomes Matthew's stepmom, she will definitely bully Matthew.
So, she's worried about the child. Maria, don't worry. I will give Matthew the best life.
That's easy to say now. What if you have another child? Then who knows what happens with a stepmom? There'll be a stepdad too. I don't believe you won't favor others.
So you want a second child now? She really wants to marry me. No worry. Our Hawthorne family has had one heir for 100 generations. I have Matthew. There won't be a second child. Hawthorne Group's future matters will all belong to Matthew.
Isaac. Is this what it takes for me to agree to you marrying Julia? Even talking about sterilization now.
Maria. Do you agree to marry now?
Fine. I agree.
Hey.
If you want to marry, just do. Stop bothering me. Stop bothering me.
Wait. Hey.
Dad, why did you make Mom mad?
I don't know either. I proposed to her today. At first she said yes. Then she changed her mind.
Is it pre-wedding jitters?
It hurts. What's wrong with me?
Miss Maria. Congratulations, you're 3 weeks pregnant with twins.
What? This. I'm pregnant again. How do I tell Isaac? Would you like some tea?
I told you already, these things. Just let the servants do it.
You've helped me and Matthew so much. I want to do it myself, to show I mean it. And if I let others do it, I won't feel safe.
She likes me that much.
By the way, last time you said you wouldn't have another child. What if you do?
Impossible.
I'm saying, just in case.
No way. I will never have another child. Unless.
Unless what?
If some woman tries to use a child. Pretend her child is a Hawthorne to scam money. I won't let her get away. What? Do you want another kid?
No. I was just asking. Go back to work. Bye. I'm doomed. Babies. What should mom do? Could it be I have to raise you by myself in secret again? Matthew, mommy has to tell you. What are you here? What with Matthew? Matthew, come to mommy.
Mom, it's okay. She's just here to take care of me. She wouldn't dare. Right, Aunt Julia?
Yes, Matthew. You're right.
Matthew, since when did you get close to her?
You didn't know. Isaac told me especially to take care of Matthew. Not just today. I'll be coming every day from now on.
Matthew, so, do you like her?
She's just okay.
I served you all day today. At least Matthew doesn't hate me. I believe if I keep it up, Matthew and Isaac will both like me someday.
Keep dreaming.
Even Matthew accepts Julia now. Why should I be against her marrying Isaac? I agree to the wedding.
Really?
Yes. Isaac, put me down. Isaac, let me down.
Sorry. I'm just so excited, Maria. Wait, I'll give you. Grandest wedding. Invite all elite families.
Too bad I won't last that long. My belly will get big with twins soon. I can't let the babies ruin your and Julia's wedding.
Your mom agreed to marry me.
Amazing dad and mom are getting married. Butler. Book the best 5-star hotel now. Maid contact the best designer now. Get mom's wedding dress custom made. Bodyguard.
Maria, why is it you? Isaac is my sister's fiancé. My sister disappeared. He should be mine. Damn it. I just tried it on once. Why did she have to catch me?
You marry Isaac really?
So she knows nothing. Right, I'm about to join the Hawthorne family. Hope you leave soon. Don't get in the way of me and Isaac.
Don't worry, I'll leave the Hawthorne family. But you must promise me. Treat Matthew well.
That's none of your business. Leave right now. You. Little bitch, how dare you push me?
You started it. Go ahead and report me. See if anyone believes you.
Maria, we're getting married next week. Come with me. Maria. Maria.
Isaac, stop looking. Maria already left. She said no marriage.
That's impossible. She agreed to marry me.
Maybe she has some secrets.
Shut up.
Isaac. Maria is pregnant.
She's actually pregnant.
Ah. I get it. Maria must have cheated on you. She got knocked up by another man. Afraid of getting caught. That's why she ran before the wedding ha. Grandpa Hawthorne. Isaac. Honestly, neither of you needs to worry about her. She probably ran off with another man's child.
That's not true, my mom isn't like that.
She used the same dirty trick to get pregnant with you, isn't that right? Now she runs off with another man, not surprising.
Enough. This is Hawthorne business. Outsiders have no say. Take her out.
Yes.
Isaac. Hawthorne family forever. Only one child per generation. You already have Matthew. We can't have more kids. Twins.
Mom is amazing. She broke the Hawthorne curse, Dad, Grandpa. I'm getting siblings.
Matthew. You're right. Dad will bring Mom and your siblings home.
Dean Granny.
Yeah. Orphanage got a notice. Their daughter lost 20 years ago. Birthmark on shoulder. Same as yours. I sent you the photo. Take a look now.
Who is it?
Why is it you?
Useless idiot. Apologize to Hawthorne. And what happened? In less than 2 days you got kicked out.
Dad. It's all that bitch Maria's fault.
How dare you talk back?
Enough. We only have this one daughter left. What more do you want? If our eldest daughter was here, the engagement would be set. Hawthorne treats us bad. My baby girl, where did you go?
Who? Oh my God. This is my home. Who else would it be if not me? But you. You're pregnant with 2 kids. Poor and still so fertile. You're such a sow.
How is this possible? This must be a mistake.
Stop right there. Back to see Isaac.
Let go of me.
No, you're not going anywhere.
President Hawthorne found Miss Maria.
Please don't hurt my babies.
Why are you so nervous about 2 brats? Teach you today. Let's see if you stay smug.
Get off me.
Careful.
Maria bullied me.
Weren't you the one who started it?
You deserved it. Unmarried and pregnant, secretly giving birth to Isaac's kid. Now pregnant with another man's kid. Sluts like you deserve to be struck by lightning.
So young and already sleeping around with men. No sense of shame at all.
No parents, no manners. No wonder you shamelessly do such disgraceful things. At least our daughter knows better.
Enough. Isaac is the only man I've ever been with. And this is my private matter. You have no right to judge.
You're not going to say. The baby you're carrying is Isaac's again, are you? No way, you're lying.
Believe what you want.
No matter this baby is Isaac's or not. I won't let you use this baby stays in Hawthorne. Mom. Help me hold her down.
Stop it.
Mom. Help me hold her down.
Stop it. Are you alright? You dare lay a hand on Maria. You must have a death wish, all of you. No matter how you beg my dad this time, I won't let you get away.
Isaac, I'm helping you. Maria is carrying some other man's bastard. I'm helping you.
I said the child is yours. Do you accept it?
Of course it's mine. I'm your man. And the baby's father.
Isaac, she's lying to you. Don't you remember? Hawthorne family has one heir each. You already have a son. How could there be another child?
Maria. Come home with me, Matthew misses you.
Aren't you going to marry Julia? What else do you need?
What did you say? Who said I was marrying her? Maria. The only one I ever wanted to marry is you. I love you.
Isaac.
I don't agree. Isaac. If you won't marry my sister, then marry me. Not this bitch who's trapping you with her kid.
Why do you have such a filthy mouth? You have both your parents. How can you have less manners than an orphan like me?
Did you insult my daughter?
Yes, I'm talking about her. I'm talking about her. She kept lying to me saying Isaac would marry her. And throw me from Hawthorne.
No wonder you suddenly left home. So. It's all her fault.
Isaac. Let me explain.
Enough. She kept bullying Maria again and again. I will sue you as the president of the Hawthorne Group. I will ruin you and get you sent to jail.
Hey Isaac. Let's talk this out. No need to make it this ugly. Our families have always been close.
Isaac. Don't let Maria the bitch fool you. The baby in her belly isn't even yours.
Shut up. The baby in my belly is not some bastard.
Maria. Would you dare do a paternity test? Just do an amniocentesis. Then we know your child's origin, if it's really from the Hawthorne family.
If you're scared, we can leave right now.
I don't want people gossiping about me and the baby. I want to marry you openly and proudly. Doctor. Let's start.
Family leave now. Take a deep breath.
Dad. Mom. Don't worry. As long as we prove Maria's kid is a bastard, the Hawthorne family will blame her for everything. Then our Prescott family will be safe. Isaac, why are you out? No. No, no. I can't let Maria trick there. I have to go in and watch her. Isaac, why are you out? No. No, no. I can't let Maria trick there. I have to go in and watch her.
Not family, you can't enter.
I must get in.
No.
I must watch you. No one will fool around in there. That birthmark. How same as my sister's.
Don't touch me, get out.
Let her go.
Don't touch me, get out.
Let her go. Julia. Do you have a death wish?
Isaac, I was just worried Maria would try something inside.
Get out. The results. Don't worry. I told the doctor to rush it.
I must have seen wrong. Someone poor like Maria can't be my sister.
President Hawthorne. The test results are out.
Maria. You're done. Don't use 2 kids to stay. How is this possible? It must be a mistake.
You're pregnant with twins. I'm finally having a daughter.
Matthew will have siblings now.
This birthmark is exactly like my eldest daughter's. Are you really?
Let me see. Please, I've been searching for my daughter for 20 years. Just let me take a look.
I've been looking for my parents for 20 years too. I'm fine.
Yes. Exactly the same. I finally found you. My baby girl.
Mom. It's just a coincidence. Maria is just an orphan from the slums. How could she be my sister?
If needed, we can do another paternity test.
Take some blood. I want results right now.
I'll do it.
The DNA test report is out. President Prescott, Mrs. Prescott, Miss Maria is your daughter.
I finally found my parents.
Baby. I'm sorry. I lost you for 20 years. Just found you.
Mom. Dad.
You can't call them mom and dad. You're not my real sister.
Will you ever stop?
I finally found your sister. Stop making trouble.
I'm not making trouble. My sister died long ago. I saw her get hit by a car. How could she still be alive?
Hit by car.
Didn't you say you didn't see anything? Don't know where your sister went.
I lied.
I remember. I remember everything. It was you. You tricked me into running into the street. You made me lose my memory and end up in the orphanage. It was all you.
Dad. Mom, she's lying. Don't believe her.
You monster, how could you hurt your own sister?
Mom.
Don't call me Dad. I only have one daughter, Maria. When everything is investigated, I'll personally send you to jail.
Oh, my dear daughter-in-law. 3 kids for our family at once. You're really our lucky star.
Chairman.
Still calling me chair. You should call me Dad now.
Dad.
Can't wait to meet my siblings.
Soon.
Mrs. H, your college acceptance letter has arrived.
Madam President, Prescott Group share transfer. Please sign for it.
Looks like I'll be relying on you from now on. Lady Maria.
Then you'll be staying home to help raise the kids.